Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. Welcome if you're new. Please hit that like and subscribe button. Let's get right into today's video. So we will be doing a set on the practice hand, but I quickly want to get into our new collection at Kairose Nail Supply. So this is called our Sweet Serenade collection. It consists of 8 acrylic powders, 4 pigmented ones, and 4 glitter ones. And I did go ahead and swatch them, which I will be posting that video on our Kairose Nail Supply YouTube channel, so go ahead and check that out. And so for today's set, I will be using the 2 colors Sentimental and Lover's Lane for the set. So I did go ahead and apply my 𝐷XL non-seeker square tips from Kairose Nail Supply. They are currently sold out, but I still will leave the link down below if you're interested in any of our other products. I'm not quite sure when we plan on restocking the tips, but hopefully soon. So I did go ahead and apply them and trim them down just a little bit. I did want to have a longer length for today's set. And now I'm just taking my hand file and shaping up the sidewalls just to make sure the tip's nice and flush to the natural nail. And then I'm quickly going over where the tip and the natural nail meet just to blend it in a little bit further. I will also be using Strawberries and Cream from our Lavish Nails collection. It's a very beautiful milky pink color. It's absolutely one of my favorites from this collection. I don't really use much of the cover powders from that collection, but I really want to start doing that. I get so thrown around with whatever sets I want to create. I just forget about certain colors I have. And this was one of them I did forget until I did this set. So yeah, go ahead and check that out if you are interested. So getting into the application, I will be doing 2 acrylic Frenchies on the ring and the middle finger using that Strawberries and Cream color. So starting out, I did go ahead and take a medium-sized bead of acrylic and applied the bead sideways on the nail, so that way I can start going ahead and shaping out my French outline. And then after I've completely shaped it out how I like it, I will go ahead and infill the rest towards the cuticle and just build it up just a little bit more. I'm still not the greatest at doing French outlines with acrylic, but from this video I can see that I'm starting to improve just a little bit, so I'm really excited for that because I really love how the colors look and everything, how the application looks when you do the acrylic Frenchie. Not only that, it helps out a lot. Let's say someone wants a specific color and I only have it for in acrylic powders. This will help out a lot more to practice doing my acrylic French outlines. The smile line part with acrylic and using the acrylic they would like for the French tip, if that makes any sense. So again, just doing the same process on the ring and middle finger, and I will go ahead and let you guys continue to watch that, and I will come back in when we are ready to do the next few steps. I did quickly want to just hop in here and say thank you all for 500 subscribers. It took a while to finally get here, but we're here. I do have a giveaway planned for 1K subscribers, so once we get there or close to there, I will be announcing that giveaway. So thank you all once again, and I appreciate you all and all your support. Then next, I'm taking that sentimental color from our Sweet Serenade collection, and I will be doing a full covered nail on the pinky and the index finger with this color. And just by my application here, you can see how easy it is to work with and how buttery it is. We really do try our hardest with Kairose Nail Supply to produce beginner-friendly products, not only just for beginners, but for all types of levels of nail techs. But we really do feel that our powders are absolutely wonderful for beginner nail techs as well, and it really does help out with application. Not only that, just the pigmentation of our powders too, I absolutely love, because we do our hardest to make them as pigmented as possible, but not super pigmented where they're just chalky. So I really love that about our powders as well. So again, just applying the sentimental color from our Sweet Serenade collection onto the pinky and the index finger, and I will come back in just a little bit. So off camera, I did go ahead and shape up these Frenchies, like the acrylic French outline, just to make it a bit easier when we go in with our application here. So I'm taking the glitter acrylic Lover's Lane from our Sweet Serenade collection as well, and I will be going ahead and applying that on the free edge area. Well, I'm pushing it up more into that acrylic Frenchy part, and then I will be blending it towards the free edge. So originally, when doing the middle and the ring finger of this process, I did want it to be like a glitter to clear ombre for the free edge area, but as you can see, the white cast from when I trimmed down the nails is showing through, and I didn't want that to be the main focus pretty much, because that's the first thing I noticed. So I decided to do a full covered free edge area with that glitter acrylic, and I absolutely loved how it turned out. So I was really excited that I decided to do that. And then later on, we will be going ahead and adding a few more details to these two nails. So here I'm just taking a few pinkish white iridescent glitter hearts and applying that to the French tip area as well, to the free edge area. And I'm not applying so many of them. I believe I only did 4 on this finger, and I did do 5 on the other one, but I'm just taking different sizes and applying that to the glitter area, and then pressing it down just a little bit so that way it's not sticking out too much. And then again, doing the same exact process as I did on that ring finger. I'm gonna let you guys watch the rest of this and I will come back in when we are ready to encapsulate. I do quickly want to pop back in and just say I hope you guys are enjoying the video, and if you've made it this far, please give it a big thumbs up, leave a comment down below, and subscribe if you haven't, and share this video to anyone you think might be interested. It really does help push my videos out to others as well, so I can just get all my content out there. For those who do constantly do that, I really do appreciate you guys, and I hope to see you guys sticking around for all my future videos. Now that we've got all the main acrylic laid, I am going ahead and taking my crystal clear acrylic from 𝐸 and I will be encapsulating all the nails. So like I mentioned in my past few videos, if you're doing just plain nails like I did here on the pinky and the index finger, you don't have to encapsulate. You can absolutely build up with that color, but I don't like to do that. I'd rather apply a very thin layer of the colored acrylic and then go ahead and build up my apex and my structure with that crystal clear acrylic that I have. So that's what I'm doing here. I'm just going to go ahead and build up just a little bit of thickness onto all these nails, because since this is a practice hand, I don't want to build up so much as if I'm doing a client. I just want to build up a little bit so that way you guys can kind of get the idea of how to like do that process. And then here for the ring and the middle finger, you mainly want to focus on that glitter section. So since I pretty much built up the thickness with that strawberries and cream color, you don't really have to focus on that. So I'm just applying that crystal clear acrylic onto the glitter section and blending it up just a little bit into the strawberries and cream color, and just mainly focusing, like I said, on the thickness and the structure on the free edge area. I will go ahead and let the rest of this play out, and I will pop back in when we are ready to shape and file. So this is what our application looks like. It's so beautiful. I know it's probably too early to be doing Valentine nail sets, but I was just really excited to get these products out there and just show you guys, and I figured why not do a Valentine themed nail set with these powders. So quickly getting into the filing process, I am taking my 501 nail drill bit and going around the cuticle area and sealing them to make sure it's all nice and flush. Now lately I've been using my sanding band to do this process, but I've been noticing that it looks more natural looking when using the 5-in-1 drill bit. Like, I could absolutely get it to look natural with the sanding band, but to me it still looks a little bit more bulky when I don't use the 5-in-1 drill bit, so that's what I'm doing here. And now for the 2 nails with the Frenchies, I am just taking that same 5-in-1 drill bit, but I did bump up the speed to about 14,000 RPMs just to make sure I can get it all nice and smooth and flush. And then for the next step, I am taking my fine grit sanding band from Nails and Blings and working that over the surface of each nail just to smooth it out. And then I will also be moving on to using the hand file to shape up even further. So using my hand file, I am just making sure that the sidewalls are nice and flush, and also filing underneath the nail just a little bit to get any acrylic that might have spilled over when doing the application process. And then later on you will see me flip the hand over and start working that on the free edge just to make sure everything is nice and straight. Then finally, I'm just taking my long buffer from Too Cute Nail Supply and buffing over the surface of each of these nails. Honestly, I shouldn't have done this because I didn't do any hand-drawn nail art, but I did do it anyway just because I'm so used to buffing always. You can absolutely skip this step if you're not doing any like hand-drawn nail art, but if you want to do this always, you can. And like I said, I decided to do that for this process. So this is what everything's looking like after it's been nicely shaped and filed. So for the pinky and the index finger, I will be applying some rhinestones and everything. I didn't want to really do anything with the 2 middle and the ring finger because they already have so much going on there with just the glitter and like the little heart glitter sequences. I didn't want to take away from that. So I was just mainly focusing on the pinky and the index finger for the rhinestone placements. Now let's say I did want to go ahead and apply rhinestones to the middle and the ring finger. I absolutely could have. I could have did like some rhinestones around the cuticle area. I could have just did one simple little rhinestone around that cuticle area. I could have even outlined the French, like the smile line part with some rhinestones. But like I said, I just wanted to keep it simple and apply the rhinestones to the pinky and the index finger. So that's what I'm doing here. And again, just doing the same exact thing on the index finger like I did with the pinky. And I am also curing in between for 30 seconds just to make sure the rhinestones don't move anywhere when I'm working on the next finger. Now that we have everything nice and cured, I will be taking some top coat, and this is the Mcart top coat from Amazon. I will be applying this to all the nails and being very gentle on the two nails with the rhinestones. You don't want to get any of it on the rhinestones because it will take away from that shine, which honestly I should have applied before doing the rhinestones, but I always forget to do that. So yeah, that's just a tip there. If you're going to be doing a large placement of rhinestones on any nail, I do recommend top coating before you go ahead and place those rhinestones. Otherwise you'll have to kind of struggle like I am and apply that top coat around each of those rhinestones. So again, just applying that to all the nails, and then I will go ahead and cure that in the light for a full 60 seconds. That pretty much concludes today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Please like, comment, share, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye!